On the evening of the third local time, the British royal family hosted a grand state banquet at Windsor Castle for the visiting German president. King Charles and Queen Camilla warmly welcomed President Frank-Walter Steinmeier and his wife, Elke. The two sides engaged in a series of exchanges praising each other while discussing topics such as Anglo-German friendship. Although Christmas is still some time away, the decorations in St. George's Hall at Windsor Castle already exude a strong festive atmosphere. At the banquet, Charles was the first to speak, welcoming the guests. He mentioned the centuries-long historical ties between the UK and Germany, as well as current trade connections, with a special emphasis on the automotive industry. Charles also made a joke, comparing German cars to the British royal carriage that Frank-Walter Steinmeier rode that afternoon. Germany has advanced automotive technology, and we in Britain also have the world's most comfortable and low-emission mode of transport, a 6-horsepower royal carriage. Frank-Walter Steinmeier, in turn, spoke about the rivalry between the UK and Germany in football, the sincere friendship rebuilt after the World Wars, and the similarities between the two countries. Even those things that sometimes divide us, football, beer, lawns, and our sense of humour, show that, in fact, the two nations share the same tastes. Although not the main focus of the banquet, Princess Kate still drew everyone's attention. After a long battle with cancer, her appearance has changed significantly, and she was recently photographed looking noticeably slimmer. However, her presence at this banquet was truly striking. Kate wore a pale blue Jenny Packham gown and the Queen Victoria Oriental circlet tiara, with smooth waves in her hair adding even more radiance. Prince William looked dashing in a white bow tie paired with a Windsor tailcoat. Kate's choice of tiara was made with careful consideration. The Oriental circlet tiara was designed in the 19th century by Prince Albert, who was born in Germany. Its centerpiece consists of 11 mughal arches adorned with lotus motifs and set with 2,600 diamonds. The late Queen Mother, Elizabeth, was also fond of this tiara. In May 1937, she wore it for the first time at a debutante presentation at Buckingham Palace. She later wore it on numerous important occasions, state visits, royal tours, VJ Day commemorations, clearly showing her affection for it. After her mother's passing, Queen Elizabeth II wore the tiara only once, in 2006. Since then, it had never been seen in public again, until now, when Kate brought it back. To many online viewers, Kate's ensemble was instantly iconic. Stunning, this look is absolutely dazzling. She looks phenomenal, one of her best appearances to date. The color and silhouette suit her perfectly. Some people believe that Kate's appearance at the banquet was enough to respond to recent concerns about her declining condition. Just a few days earlier, when she attended a charity event, observers noted that at 1.75 meters tall, she seemed to have lost weight rapidly, appearing to weigh under 45 kilograms. A side-profile photo taken at the event made it even more apparent. Some netizens exclaimed that she looked as thin as a paper doll. Kate wore the same dress during her 2022 visit to Harvard University, and the comparison shows she has indeed become much slimmer. Even so, she has never stopped carrying out engagements. After all, when she announced her return to public duties last September, Kate made a firm commitment: "I am now focused on doing everything I can to stay well. Although I've completed my chemotherapy, my recovery journey is still long, and I must continue taking it step by step. However, I am looking forward to returning to work and taking part in as many public engagements as I can in the months ahead." Over the past year, it has become clear that Kate has been attending events more frequently. Beyond the controversy over her extreme slimness, her overall condition has remained excellent. In August of this year, Kate and William moved with their children to the Forest House in Windsor. At the time, a source told the media that the move provided the family with an opportunity to start anew and open a new chapter in their lives, a rare chance to leave behind some unpleasant memories. Windsor has now become their home. During the past few years living at Adelaide Cottage, they went through some very challenging times. It is understood that they will not hire any live-in staff, as they are focused on creating a family home that is as private as possible. In early October, William addressed the family's battle with cancer on a program, Everything is moving in a positive direction, and the recent news we've received has all been good. Everyone has their own way of coping with these things, and the children are constantly learning and adapting. We try to ensure they feel safe. We are a very open family, so we talk about the things that trouble us or worry us. But you can never fully predict the chain reactions that may follow. So we support each other and reassure the children, helping them feel that everything will be okay, and that is extremely important. In mid-October, Kate visited Northern Ireland, during which she toured a newly built fire and rescue academy and a flax farm. For this visit, she dressed in a smart and casual style, looking energetic and lively. In mid-November, Kate and William appeared together at the 2025 Royal Variety performance. She chose a festive and elegant gown made of deep green velvet, with a subtly mermaid-style hem. The outfit was widely praised for its elegance and strength, though signs of slimness were visible around her waist. Considering what she has endured, it's remarkable that she could still radiate such presence. Afterwards, the event that truly drew everyone's admiration was the banquet mentioned at the beginning of the article. The moment she wore the tiara, she evoked memories of the Queen's grace and presence. Watching her throughout, it seems that the worries about her being extremely thin may have been overblown. Recovering from a serious illness does take a heavy toll on the body, and traces of Kate's weight loss can indeed be seen. However, at every event she attends, she consistently presents her most vibrant self, and that level of energy and vitality is truly impressive.